want to briefly talk to you about what a cumulative practice test is and why it's so important. So when it comes to the CPA exam, especially a section like FAR, we all know that there's a million topics. It's a mile wide and an inch deep. So retention of information is absolutely critical here. When we look at the forgetting curve, we can see that when we learn it initially, yeah, it clicks, it makes sense. But by day 7, we start to lose that information. Now, with visual learning, you will retain more information. But guess what? Without doing cumulative progress tests to reinforce that information along with your notes, you're going to start to forget this stuff no matter what. So on a weekly basis, maybe even a couple times per week, you're going to need to perform a cumulative practice test. And what that does is helps bring back that experience from when you learned it that initial time. And the more and more you repeat the actual experience of that, the better off you'll be on exam day. So that by the time that topic comes up, you'll have already had 2 or 3 or 4 instances of that experience, and you'll be able to quickly draw on that and nail that question. So let me show you how to set up a progress test in the Universal platform. So here we have the FAR dashboard that we're all familiar with. So let's say that it's our second month and we're on chapter 4, and we want to go through on a Saturday and set up a cumulative progress test. So we would come over here to the right and we'd say, okay, well, I want to go every module from chapter 1, every module from chapter 2, 3, and 4. So what this does is this practice test is now going to pull from all of these different topics that we've already touched on. And you might even want to do several progress tests, but assuming you're just doing one, we would come down and we would go ahead and select 25 questions. That's a good number. It's not too many, but it's enough that we're going to get a good variety of all these different topics. And then you would dive in and complete it. And what that does is allow you to see those topics again and again. So if you keep doing this all the way up until your final review stage, where you start to do cumulative progress tests over everything, you'll be set. So now you understand the importance of cumulative progress tests and how to do them in the Universal platform. Reach out to us with any questions. We're here for you.